Light Yagami, a genius high school student who stumbles upon a supernatural notebook with the power to kill anyone whose name is written in it. Light's got a god complex the size of the Death Star and decides to rid the world of crime, one name at a time. Power corrupts, and absolute power? Well, that corrupts absolutely. Get ready for plot twists that'll make your head spin faster than a Death Note page in a hurricane. Let's be real for a second. Light Yagami, tragic hero or not, wasn't exactly winning any popularity contests by the end of the series. He started out wanting to create a world without crime, a noble goal, sure. But somewhere along the line, he got lost in the sauce. He dies alone, stripped of his power, his dreams of a new world crumbling around him. Even Ryuk, the death god who'd been his companion throughout this whole twisted journey, abandons him. It's a tragic end to a character who started with so much potential, a stark reminder that even the brightest minds can be consumed by darkness. Let's talk about dear old dad, Soichiro Yagami, a man so dedicated to justice that he'd make Superman hang up his cape. He's a renowned detective, the head honcho of the Kira investigation, and oh yeah, Light's dad. Soichiro becomes a pawn in Light's twisted game, manipulated into a dangerous situation that ultimately leads to his death. The worst part? Soichiro dies believing in Light, thinking his son is innocent. It's a betrayal of epic proportions, a punch to the gut that leaves you questioning everything you thought you knew about family, loyalty, and the bonds that hold us together. Let's be real, Light Yagami wasn't exactly winning Son of the Year awards. Sure, on the surface he seemed like a model citizen, good grades, respectful demeanor, the whole 9 yards. But beneath that squeaky clean exterior lurked a dark secret, a god complex fueled by a supernatural notebook. Light's family, bless their hearts, were caught in the crossfire of his twisted game. His little sister, Sayu, became a target, kidnapped by those trying to get their hands on the Death Note. Light justified his actions by telling himself he was doing it for them, for a better world. But in reality, he dragged them into a dangerous game they never asked to play, putting them in harm's way, all in the name of his twisted ideals. Let's rewind for a second and talk about the catalyst for this whole tragic tale, the Death Note itself. Imagine this, you're Light Yagami, an intelligent but bored high school student, just trying to make it through another day of lectures and homework. Then, bam! A notebook falls from the sky, literally landing at your feet. It gave Light the power to kill with a stroke of a pen, a power no human was ever meant to have. The Death Note was both a blessing and a curse, a Pandora's box of possibilities and consequences. It gave Light a chance to reshape the world, but it also corrupted him, twisted his sense of justice, and ultimately led to his downfall. Let's address the elephant in the room, or in this case, the death god in the room. Power corrupts. It's a tale as old as time, and no one embodies this more than Light Yagami. He started as an idealistic young man, dreaming of a world without crime. But the Death Note, that oh-so-tempting notebook, it whispered sweet nothings into his ear, promised him the world. And slowly but surely, Light fell deeper into the abyss of his own making. He convinced himself that he was above the law, that he was the only one who could rid the world of evil. But somewhere along the line he became the very thing he swore to destroy. Light's story is a cautionary tale about the seductive nature of power. So there you have it, the saddest aspects of Light Yagami's journey. He was a kid who stumbled upon the power of a god, only to be consumed by it. He lost his family, his friends, his humanity, all in the pursuit of a world he could never truly create. Light's story is a reminder that even with the best intentions, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. So next time you find yourself with a god-killing notebook, maybe, just maybe, think twice before you start writing names.